Hello, so I've made this video for you to collect your own birth chart so you can start to look at which aspect the full moon and the new moon is showing up for you. And I'm going to send you all the tools so that you can create it yourself. So I want you to start by, now also in the email I have sent you a chart, and in that chart it looks a little bit like this. Let me find it. There we go. So also in the document that I shared this with you, I have sent you how to create your own chart. Hello, so I've made this video for you to collect your own birth chart so you can start to look at which aspect the full moon and the new moon is showing up for you. And I'm going to send you all the tools so that you can create it yourself. If you do need any help, then you can drop me a message, but we're going to start here. So I want you to start by I'm going to share my screen. So we're going to start by going to astro.com. So move this out of the way. So it's just www.astro.com. And then you're going to go over to the top corner once you land on that page to My Astro. Once you get into My Astro, you're going to go into stored Astro data. Now, as you can see, I've got hundreds of people here. You can store up to 100 should you get into this, but we're just going to start with add new Astro data. So from here, we're going to put your first name in here. I'm just going to do it as if it's myself. And my birthday. You're going to add in the year. And then this is the most important, the time. The time is super, super, super important. So we're going to put in the time. Now, I was born at 6 minutes past 12, and then we're going to go to the country and the town. Now, sometimes it can take a little bit of time to catch up. So just let the system catch up, add in where you were born, and then it's going to complete you a chart. So what we're going to do here is then we want to tick the chart here, and then we're going to create the chart. We want to see what it looks like. So we're going to go into extended chart selection. So we're going to click on here, and then all we're going to do is go to the house system here. That's really, really important. So we're going to click on here, and we're going to go whole signs at the top. We click on that, and then we're going to press show the chart. And now you should have the most beautiful chart showing up here. All right, so if you then are like, wow, this is a lot, you can send me this information and I can break it down for you. But your sun is in Scorpio, moon is in Cancer, Mercury, you won't need any of this information. The information that you need is Virgo. That's your rising. So this AC is your rising, the AC. You can kind of ignore the rest for now. So you could write your sun in the chart, you can write your moon in the chart, and then you can write in Virgo. Now, I'm going to show you from there. I'm going to, let me go over here. Oh no, it's not going to let me do it. So I'm just going to stop sharing that for a moment. Now, also in the email, I have sent you a chart. And in that chart, it looks a little bit like this. Let me find it. There we go. So also in the document that I shared this with you, I have sent you how to create your own chart. So you should have in your email this little chart. If you could print this off, fill in your details, and then your sun, which obviously you have, your moon, and then the AC and your rising sign. This is super important. Now, the only thing you then need to do is pop Virgo, whatever is in your AC, in number 1, right? That's all you need to do next. So Virgo, or whatever your AC is going into that first house. fabulous. All right, and so now you've written your AC, your rising sign, into the first house. You're then going to follow round within the order of the planets. So we've written Virgo in number 1. So then next would be Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and we'd go round in that order and then start back at the beginning. So if you are a rising Gemini, then we'll put Gemini in the first house, Cancer in the second, Leo in the third, and we'll go down to the bottom and then back round to the top. So you're filling in your chart and you are making it in the order of the planets. So for example, if you're a rising Pisces, Pisces would go in your first house, then Aries in your second, Taurus in your third, Gemini, so that all the planets always stay within the order. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that you have got everything that you need for your moon ceremony, and I look forward to seeing you with your chart to explain the detail later.